Welcome to Yellow Brick Road. I'm Jordan, and today I'm going to talk about if Donald Trump is actually pivoting in a way to Medicare for all as a solution to the whole coronavirus thing. But first, please consider donating to Devon's Journey to Recovery. The GoFundMe link is in the description box. If you have $5 or more laying around, if you have it laying around, right, you don't need it for anything else, please consider donating to a charity for one of our subscribers and his wife. Helps them with past medical bills, and yeah, something we all have to help each other out with. So if you got money lying around, please donate to Devon's Journey to Recovery. GoFundMe link in the description box. All right, as you can see, a tweet from Adam Andy Slavitt. Rather than open the ACA exchanges, Trump and Alex Azar just announced another plan. People without insurance can get cared for free, and hospitals would get paid for at Medicare rates. Wish there was a phrase for that. Obviously, he's talking about Medicare for all. And that's fucking interesting. Now, to be fair, we don't know if they're actually going to do this. Right? It's the government. It's Trump. It's all these people around there. So we don't know if they're going to do that. Now, that should be the response, right? Like, we have a virus that if someone gets, it's not just that someone gets sick and, fuck, we got to look after them because they're sick. It's that not only do they get sick, but they can actually spread it to other people. So that's why you're supposed to lock down, really make sure everyone's taken care of to stop the spread of it, right? So this is clearly what you do. You guys, don't worry about your medical expenses or any of that. Do not delay yourself from getting taken care of for the sake of a bill or money or whatever. Just make sure you get taken care of, right? That should be the obvious, blatant response. I said this before. If you took a little league dad, take him and throw him in as president, he'd be like, "Well, yeah, duh. That's the obvious thing you do, right? Make sure everyone's taken care of, so that, right? It's not even pie in the sky. It's just, if people that are sick aren't taken care of, they can spread it to other people, which would, exasperate. I don't know if that's the right word. The problem. It would spread it. It's not good. If you're a business guy, it'll cost more money overall because there'd be less people working. Whole bunch, all these reasons. Some dumb, some make sense to me, but all reasons point to, okay, make sure everyone's taken care of. Point blank. Now, this is where I guess you can call it conspiracy theories, but this is something I would pay attention to, and it's just like the stimulus bill, right? To where it's like Trump proposes something and then it gets watered down later on, and their excuse is the left-right paradigm, right? The Democrats have to fight the Republicans, and the Democrats want to feel like they're a part of something, so they're going to want to put their name on it, so they're going to say, no, you should do this. And then that'll change the bill around so then they can say it's a bipartisan thing. I'm curious if that will happen here. If Nancy Pelosi will open her fucking mouth and say, so as a plan, as in the Republicans are a part of it too. And it's not so far-fetched. It's really not. I believe Obama did certain things at the end of his term that he realized, this guy will reverse it back to where it was, where I wanted, like the Dakota Access Pipeline. But yeah, maybe end of my term. Okay, I'll shut things down now. But I know this next guy coming in is gonna reverse it, so we'll get the shit done that we wanted to get done. Or yeah, I'll pardon Chelsea Manning, or the Assange thing. I'll let that go because I know the next guy's gonna come in and go after them. Oh, look at that. So this isn't so far-fetched of an idea. Just saying. To where it's like, these guys coordinate with each other. We'll propose something and make it like, almost like something people want. And then we'll have the other team come in and negotiate it back to something that we actually want, right? Instead of a UBI and, all these things for the American people, we'll let the other team come in and water it down to where it was just a big money grab for corporations, and the American people, the normal American people, get fucking peanuts. I mean, this is not such a far-fetched idea, so I say keep that shit in mind with this whole thing, all right? Because we've seen Trump. Trump will say anything. He's a lot like Biden, like that. Like, they'll just say whatever. Never really plan on doing it or actually doing it. They just say it. Which is why I was like, well, during the Biden Bernie debate, people were telling me like, oh, Biden or Bernie has to go after policy and things like that, and say how like his Medicare for all plan is the thing that would save us from this coronavirus thing. I'm like, yeah, you should make that point, but just realize that Joe Biden's going to say, well, I would do that too. That's right. All tests, all care in regards to the coronavirus is going to be taken care of. Don't worry about it. You won't come back with $30,000 medical bills. You're fine. It's like they'll just fucking lie. And then the other team will whittle it down, and they can say, it wasn't my fault. I tried. But the other team, we were trying to be bipartisan, and, we had to negotiate it, and it just watered down the original idea we had, But don't forget that I proposed this idea in the first place. Remember that. I'll need that to win again. Don't forget it. So when Trump's running in November, he can say, I propose Medicare for all. Right? At least during the coronavirus thing. I proposed UBI. I did that. It was the Democrats that came in and watered it down. It's their fault. So, just throwing that out there. Alright, that's it from me. Please subscribe if you like, comment, agree, disagree. Tell me what you think in the comments section. Is my little conspiracy theory, is that plausible? Is that possible? You tell me. Don't forget to donate. Devon's Journey to Recovery GoFundMe link in the description box. And with all that said, give this video a thumbs down.
Say you wanna get in.